In this lesson, we're going to go over parallel and perpendicular lines. When you have parallel lines, what that means is that you have the same slope. Parallel lines have the same slope. And the symbol, I guess, for parallel lines, it looks exactly like parallel lines. It looks like two lines or two L's right there together. So I will be using those symbols. And then perpendicular lines, its symbol kind of looks like an upside down capital T. What perpendicular lines are, if you guys remember this from geometry class, are two lines that cross that form right angles. And so that's exactly what that symbol looks like. As if you were to put a little box right there, you've got right angles. Perpendicular lines have slopes that are opposite reciprocals. Okay, so opposite meaning one is positive, one is negative. They've got opposite signs. And reciprocal is whenever you flip a fraction. So, for example, if you have something like 2/3, its perpendicular slope would be -3/2. One is positive, one is negative, and then I flip that fraction. So instead of 2/3, now it's 3/2. Okay, another example. If I have something like -5, its opposite reciprocal would be 1/5. One is negative, one is positive. You can rewrite -5 as -5/1. And so to flip that fraction, now it is 1/5. Okay. So example 6, we need to find the equation of a line that is. This should be A. That is parallel to the line 5x and contains the point 2, -3. So in this problem here, in this equation, what is my slope? My slope is 5. Okay. Because I want this parallel, what is my parallel slope? Well, parallel lines have the same slope. So it means that my slope is also 5. So now I have a slope and now I have a point. So we are going to be using point slope formula. Y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. Here is my x1, y1, and here's my m. So I've got y minus, my y1 is -3. So minus a -3 becomes a +3. My slope is 5. X minus x1, which is 2. So let's distribute our 5. We get 5x minus 10. And then subtract your 3 over. And we get 5x minus 13. B now wants a perpendicular line to the line y equals -3x and contains the point -7, 0. So from this equation, what is my slope? My slope is -3. So then what is my perpendicular slope? Perpendicular slopes have opposite reciprocals. Again, opposite meaning one positive, one negative, and reciprocal meaning flip that fraction. So my perpendicular slope to -3 is a positive 1/3. One is negative, one is positive. I can write 3 as 3/1, and now I flip that fraction to 1/3. So if I put this into my point slope formula, because now I have a slope and I have a point here. Here's my x1, y1. We have y minus y1, which is 0. My slope is my perpendicular slope, so 1/3. And then x minus x1, which is a -7. So minus a -7 is +7. Y minus 0, well, y minus nothing is just y. Let's distribute our 1/3. So 1/3 times x is 1/3 x. And 1/3 times 7, you can put that in your calculator if you would like, but that is 7/3.